What is up, fellow kaiju, not kaiju fans? Godzilla, Kyru here. And welcome to my second ever live stream on this channel. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait till people get in here. I'm still finishing up posting about it in my stuff. In servers. Where is that? Is okay. Uh, uh, where is my phone? Cause got that. I just say it's in my room. Is it? I'll be right back. And I found it. There we go. Okay. Where is the? There it is. Okay. Oh, so about that. So, no, just. Oh god, so about that again. God dang. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. Yeah, I'm just waiting for other people to hop in. Got that. Drop the thing. Whoops. Uh. Okay, I'm just still waiting. I know it's probably very boring. First 11, almost 12 minutes. Uh, But it happens. Do I have... No, I don't. Um, I do not have the subscriber thing, overlay thing, and I tend to like having that most of the time. Okay, so, uh, doo 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 doo. I'm sorry to say I started a little bit too early. You know? Also, if you hear anything in the background, that would be my father because he is watching a football game. Uh, that is okay. There we go. What was it? Whoops. Uh, I forgot how it. There we go. Uh, good enough, probably. Okay, I got that done. Now I'm just waiting still. I'm trying to figure out where else I can, because that's pretty much all the places I can think of. One problem with being in different time zones. Everyone's so far away from you, and um, and yeah. Uh, Though I do hope you like this talk screen setup, as I call it, in OBS, because I have little to no idea what else to call it. So, talk screening it is. I wanted to do uh, something like this uh, in the screen stuff, but couldn't find the right thing. So, this is about the most I can do. Uh, uh, oh, sorry that the laptop shakes. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. No, you guys can probably hear it. whoops. Do not mean to do that. There it is. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing again. Ah. I would put on some music, but I don't want my stream to be striked or whatever. Because if everyone wanted to, I could definitely play some like old 70s Godzilla music. That's about all I can remember from that music. I was like, I see one Concord Brother, a viewer, maybe. I know this is a boring first 24 minutes, but I. Hey, let's go Super Saiyan 2009. Nothing much. Just wanted to do a thing with my subscribers and whoever else who wants to join. Mainly be the other reason why I want to do this is because some I don't think many fans or just people general have seen like the very old posters, and some of them are I mean, I'll even go over the home release art. No, some of those are just hard to look at. I actually went over some of them in my VHS box art video. I still have to. I was gonna go over the 60s Godzilla films, but I figured why not just do it like this. Welcome to the right place. So how have you been? Bring my mic closer. Also, real quick, that's good. If you hear any other voices in my background. Gotcha. Anyways, if you're here and want my background, it's I bel either regular football or college football Saturday. So you'll hear my dad. As long as it doesn't get too loud, I think you won't really hear him much. But anyways, but yeah, hey, good is still well, good. Hopefully, like saying some of these posters where it will elevate your mood, maybe. Hopefully, whether it's because they're good or they're wacky, or both. Yeah, there you go. Nice, nice. I got a few posters myself. I have the original 1954 poster, which I think I found at FYE. I believe so. Because surprisingly nowadays, you can find about a- almost any Godzilla merch in it. So that became one of my favorite stores. Um, but there, as you can see, is the 1984, uh, well, technically 1985 poster, because it's the American version poster, which I don't care what anyone says, I love that version, even though the 1954 film is superior. Nice. I also have two Charter 13 over there on my wall. One is of his tail, and the other one is when he's at the airport. Although, I had to cut the airport one down because it wouldn't fit in the frame. I also got a third one. Ooh, awesome! I'll show you my other one real quick. It is rolled up, so yeah. So let me just go on OBS real quick so I can see what I'm doing. Because it has the Japanese poster of 1984, the stylized one. Um, I I don't have this frame because of how massive this is. Oh god. I can't even show it because I can't back up enough to show it. But yeah, this one and my 85 poster is my favorite ones out of my poster collection, I guess I could say. I mean, I want that one framed, but it's just so hard trying to find an appropriate uh, sized frame for it. I mean, I'm surprised that I could even got that framed. And I think they're both the size of the posters you see outside, displayed outside of movie theaters. Oh, speaking of movie theaters, speaking of movie theaters, I will be going to the showing in about the showing. Yes, you did get lucky. Um, I am going to the showing. No, not next week, but the following week on the first to see Godzilla 2000 that's re-released in theaters. For some reason, it decided to play at my theater. So that's going to be my first ever Toho Godzilla film I will see in theaters. After so many years, I can finally see one Toho film in theaters. That has been on my bucket list for so long. Though I kind of wish it was the 1984 film because that's my favorite film of all time. Yeah, usually, like with Shin Godzilla, when that came out in 2016, I believe, or was it 2017? One or the other. But nothing was playing it where I lived. Yeah, usually mine did. The Kyru duology didn't come to my theater. Though I find it funny that Godzilla 2000 will be re-released in my theater because uh, because when it came out in 2000, I was uh, so I was like I forgot when it came out in part of the year, but I was like 4 or 5 at the time, so I couldn't go out and watch it. But no, that one day your theater will probably have a re-release of one of the Godzilla movies. Probably. Just hold on to that hope. That's all you can do. That would be cool to see in theaters, I won't lie. Yeah, I'm hoping to see -1. So far, it didn't pop up. I'm hoping that it will come to my theater. If not, then I'm gonna have to travel to see it in theaters. And I don't want to travel. Not really. But if that's what it takes for me to actually see it, then yeah, I'll travel. Though I will say that with both times, Godzilla 2000 and hopefully -1, I have I've had people who wants to come sit with me on both films. So there's no shortage of yes, I believe so. I have an MC theater. Yeah, AMC. There you go. Yeah, I think it is. Well, I am going to get started with the posters. Because I think we have talked enough about random things. So let me just get my webcam activated on it. Okay, yep. There we go. I love being able to transition like that. Oh, what's my favorite kaiju, eh? That is a very good question. I have many, to be honest. And I'm trying not to see the standard Godzilla, Gamera, or whatever. But if that is allowed, probably the 1984 Goji. I love that Godzilla. It's the one that I only remember watching the most as a kid. And I just, frankly, I don't know why I love that film and incarnation so much. I just do. I mean, it's what my little um profile pic is pretty much based on. Good choices, good choices. So, yeah. Now let us begin. So obviously we're starting off with the um first Godzilla. Uh, and obviously the alternate titles. G Production Godzilla, G Production. Um, uh, if I had to put that, the yeah, my brain's disturbing. Sorry about that. My brain's usually always disturbing. Production thing. The Atomic Dinosaur for Taiwan. Godzilla King of the Monsters. Monster King Godzilla. Oh, okay, yeah, Johnny's title for the US version. Yeah, yeah. I gotta understand why they called it that. Godzilla Monster of the Sea, Sweden, Japan are the type of monsters, Spain, Monster of the Pacific Ocean, Portugal, Godzilla the Monster of the Century, Greece, Godzilla, both of Godzilla, Taiwan DVD, Godzilla the Sea Monster, Awakening Destruction. I'm just showing you like these first, so you know what the poster says pretty much. I actually really like Godzilla the Sea Monster of Odo. I kind of wish they utilized Odo Island more in more Godzilla films, because really we only get Odo Island in the first Godzilla film. Destroyer, I think, and Shin Godzilla. I think those are really the only three kaiju films that I remember referencing Odo Island. Whether it's through, like in Destroyer's case, Shinji, I think his name was, being adopted by Dr. Yamane, so on and so forth. So, yeah, let us get started, shall we? On the actual poster things. Also, if you've never seen the concept art for Godzilla's head, let's make his head look like a mushroom cloud. There we go. Man, I love looking at behind the scenes stuff on Godzilla films. If I had to see that, everyone has to see it. Also, all of the concept art posters and whatnot, it was brought to you by Wikizilla. um, and then the famous Godzilla eating a cow. I know I said like just poster art, just posted on art, but these are so fascinating to me. So I just went to like show whoever hasn't really seen it off. It might not be my favorite design, but it's it's fine for me. Because I really haven't seen these again in like a few months, so maybe if I watch it again, which I'm planning to hopefully with Goju X 80. I forgot his numbers. I forgot my friend's numbers. Hold on. 28. There you go. I knew there was an 8 in there. But yeah, and the production. I really like this draft cover. I like the driven as if it's uh written in blood. The production. I wonder. And then screenshots. And then the famous Godzilla, which I'm not gonna link on that. Yeah, I'm not even going to linger on Godzilla because it has um WTF imagery from a certain part of time in Japan history, I believe, or at least a part of time that's like Japan's history in during the sort of 2 days in 45. At least I think their actual image from that. That's what I've heard. So I'm not gonna press my luck with that. Also, I love seeing post production. They're so good. I want to just be in a Godzilla suit. I just go up on the town, just like walk everywhere. It'll be hard, but it'll be worth it. Or you could be a big kid that beats up Godzilla. And then I guess funeral for the first Godzilla. Uh, oh yeah, I forgot. Look at that crowd. I think that's the crowd to get in to see this film. Looks like it. Then that's Kazu being shown in third. But imagine saying that in 1956. Yeah, pretty much. Um, and then Yasuyuki Inoue. I can't say Japanese names well. Um, with the cover of the screenplay we've seen, which I can't tell if it looks better faded or not. Now onto the actual meat of this live stream. Ziot, the poster art. And we have a standard Japanese Godzilla B2 poster. I like to say in the film, I have never really seen Cesar with that scar until like recently. I believe the latest, not latest viewing. It's been a few months since I seen Gojira. Um, all I know is that it took me quite a bit for me to actually see that his the side of his face, yes, it is still beautiful. The side of his face being like scarred like that. In black and white, it really hides it. Uh, and then here is another poster. I don't like the yellow as much. I really don't. I like the red writing more than the yellow, in my personal opinion. and then the one, and then the one that makes no sense. Because neither of these two really happened. Godzilla never carried a woman, and Cesaro never carried a woman who I think they tried to make it look like Emiko? I think. And then this one, we can really see his special eyes. At least he's holding a car in this one, even though he still doesn't hold a car. Kind of wish it was a train. That'd make much more sense. Oh, okay. It makes more sense because he likes trains. Oh, nice. Okay, I just want to edit like that one. I forgot the entire letter thing, but it was it usually had the kid who always says I like trains and immediately gets hit with a train. I just want to edit that audio every time Godzilla chows down or picks up a train. So, we can move on from this Godzilla and his special eyes to this slightly smaller one. Yes, thank you. Hey, Acno. Hello, traumatism expunged. Glad you guys can join. So, uh, so this one obviously, yes. How have you two been? So, I think this is uh, in the booklet or onto one of the um, DVDs on my Gojira, in my Gojira DVD. Anyways, and then another poster that I can't really say much about. Just in breath. I can't tell if I like this one or if it's too chaotic for me, color wise. Then STB poster, which well, which poster? The poster where it's like all yellow, or the standing poster? Well, not You know what I mean. This poster I really do like. I like how they include just little windows into the movie, um, and gotcha. I just think about it and whatnot. Next is the Danish Godzilla poster. For King Kong, Til at Lingy and Dvarg. Scrav US a present. I probably butchered that, so I'm not going to try again. Reading any of these little blurbs of the actual title. I like it stylized, but at the same time, I don't like the forked tongue in the flames. Next is, of course, King of Monsters, one sheet paper, which I kind of wish they had variety, but they don't have variety, and it sucks. It's only this for so many things. Then Japanese half sheet. I think those are cigarettes, too. I think this is also selling or advertising cigarettes. Which is so weird to me. Instead of just using the character, you're using a movie. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I forgot. Is it Neke that did it? Promotional Japanese poster once again. Just Godzilla rather holding a woman for no reason. I will never understand that. I'm trying not to go too fast. It just sucks because I don't because of the delay. Yeah, for much right. And then again, American Godzilla, got the monsters 3 sheet poster. So this is the second one that uses this um poster design. The third, the fourth, the fifth, the sixth. Though this is more. I wouldn't know what to call it. It's the same poster but different style. I should be. We probably will be on the first Godzilla uh poster still. It all depends. I don't know how I want to get at least till Astro Monster. I might continue or stop then. But yeah. So 50-50 chance I will be streaming when you get back. In any case, thank you for stopping by. Sixth. Seventh. And now just lobby cards. Which it's very interesting seeing these seeing these colored. Pretty cool shot. They made his wrath more concentrated rather than a mist. Not so good lobby card for this one. Of course, got a gnome on some trains. Again, Cesar carrying Emiko. Is I want to ask, is this a deleted scene or just for a promotion for this film in both the Japanese and the English and the American version? I'm starting to think it's one of the two, the promotion or deleted scenes. Of course, not so good one again. I like this one how they called it like in the poster. I just don't like their reddish orange around the mouth. A pretty cool one. It looks like orange smoke behind him, which is fine for me. A very small window card that you can't see. and then Japan Spanish Godzilla poster. And for those of you who just coming in, here are the titles of the over the world. So if you want to know what some of these say, they say one of these. Like for Spain, it's Japan under the terror of the monster, so on and so forth. I'll leave that on for a minute so you guys can memorize them. And we're back to the movie posters. So, I like the painting of it. The painted, well, obviously it is painted, it's not just looks, but yeah. Just how it's painted, pretty much. Though I do find it funny that in some of these posters and even versions, they always put the director's name incorrectly. So as you can see, it's Inoshiro Honda. And then again, another Spanish one. It's promotional. Very interesting drawing of Godzilla here. And I know this part of the city, but it really does look like part of his torso plates running down his tail from the city. And then of course Britain. Why did they make it all look like that? I'll never understand that. I also like how some of the old posters has like little blurbs. See a monstrous sea beast surging up from the ocean. A city of 6 million wiped out by its death ray blast. Giant ships swamped. Jet planes swept from the skies. Trains ripped from the rails. More. See every screen-shattering thrill. Makes King Kong look like... No! After all these years, I never realized up here. And then, certified X, adults only. But yeah, I do not like how they made this Godzilla design look like that. It makes Manila look fine. Like the show Manila look fine. Again, this is British 1990 Godzilla King of the Monsters poster. I believe this is a re-release in theaters. Though, they used the wrong suit. They used the 62 suit. And then French, just Godzilla. Godzilla's feet is a little tad bit too big for this. Crushing whatever this is. The dorsal plates are fine. The heads, meh. And then German. Just simply said Godzilla. Which is fine, I think. Not my absolute favorite, but it's so serviceable as a Godzilla poster. I mean, at least it actually looks like the correct suit. Then Italian. In 1956, I think. Before Godzilla in, I believe, the 70s. I don't understand this one at all. His head is a tad too big. And I don't know, this just does not look right. It doesn't. It looks a little flat, especially in the torso area. I don't know. That's just something off about this one, in my opinion. Okay, another Italian Carry On Monsters poster. I don't mind through this font or how this is like a border from the bay, I want to say it is. Another time one saying essentially the same pose and whatnot. And not exactly my favorite. And then this one's interesting. Monster Blast Tokyo, Tokyo 1960. It is a Filipino version of the film. It was like King of the Monsters, where they inserted their own scenes into the film. I'm not sure if they just took the monster scenes and put them in this film, or if they did it like exactly like American did it with as I said before, inserting the actors into the film. Sadly, we'll never know because it's a lost film. Which sucks because I would love to see this version of the film. Just to see what they did with it. Yeah, from Tokyo, Japan. And then a Portuguese one. Can't really see it well. Moving on. Here's a close up on another Portuguese poster. It just looks like a little promotion you find in the newspaper. And then the Polish, I like this one. I really do like this one. It's very stylized. And with Godzilla, that can be a good poster or a bad poster. This, in my opinion, is a good poster. Because even though it's stylized, you know which Godzilla this is. And then, I'm not even going to say that word because I'm gonna butcher it. But, yeah. Did not mean to do that. But yeah, this is a no poster. This is a no poster for me. Just his face and how he stances. I hate it. And then this is Yugoslav. Obviously the 1955 Godzilla in 1955 stuff down here, which I don't know why. I think maybe it came out in Yugoslav. I mean, it kind of had to. Came out after Rage Again, but though I like the redness. I will say that the red color. Also, the characters from Rage Again. I'm actually thinking that this might be like a double feature type deal. Godzilla and Rage Again? I don't know. Romanian poster, just really the um, American poster. Belgian, again American poster. They really like the American posters. Though at least this one, you can actually see people getting the fire breath to the face. Because it looks like a fire breath. Mexican, you can barely say it. Again, the kind of monsters poster with a still, well, not still, with a concept thing from the original 54 film. Cuban. It sucks because you can't really see the posters that well because they're so far away. Again, same with Argentina, though I think they did the American poster in its own style. I think they both did. Australia. If any, in the next one, if any one of you remember my Godzilla destroying Tokyo, well, I put the ad lab over it. Yeah. I think you can thank Gojo X28 for that video. Cause it's been such a long time since I last seen that. And then, again, Godzilla, Killer Monster. I mean, I'm surprised that Toho liked the American cut of Godzilla King of the Monsters. And would want to release that film in their theaters. Really shows how culturally, well, probably not culturally, but how impactful that version of the film is. Again, holding up a Roman for some reason. S2B poster of King of the Monsters, Japan. Brazilian. Again, a version of the King of the Monsters poster, but more newspaper addy look to it. Oh, okay, I will say that just replace this Godzilla with another one and keep like the foreground and then the nuke going off behind it, you'd have a pretty sick poster. Yeah, like a closer look of it. Lava cards, not much really to it. But too real small to really get a good look at it, sadly. And this one doesn't even make any sense. Like, who's that? Who's these two? Who's that person? What's this? Is that supposed to be a mushroom cloud from a nuke? Who's this and this? Oh, Cesara and Ogata. Godzilla again. Stegosaurus. Don't know who those are. Maybe the crew. Don't know who she is or who these people are. This poster makes no sense. This is because they painted him way too green. Too brightly green. It makes me think of the 1970s Godzilla cartoon version of him. And then original Godzilla 60th anniversary restoration theatrical poster, which I would love to see this in theaters. And here we have the home releases, which I shall just go over for the heck of it, because some of these are good and others not so good. So, video, fine, mainly. Another, oh, King of the Monsters Toho Godzilla film, I mean, VHS cover video thing, which, again, really shows how much Toho liked that version of the film. And then this, I hate this with a passion. First off, the font. Second off, completely wrong Godzilla. It is one of my pet peeves. I don't want it to be my pet peeve, but it is my pet peeve. If you're going to use a Godzilla, use a Godzilla from the film. The only thing I can think of as to why they put this Godzilla here is because it's more recognizable in the 80s/90s. Other than the Heisei Godzilla films that were coming out. That we only got technically one of. Though I will say that I remember when I was a kid seeing a VHS in a video store of Godzilla vs. Ballante. But I never gotten it to watch it. I can still remember the wording paneling in the store, and it was, I believe, on the top shelf. Well, I say top shelf, but it was shelves that were bolted into the wall. And the video was standing like well, with the front facing outward instead of sideways. Anyways, I much better VHS box art. Hello, Burns Aquariums. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. We got finished with seeing the posters of the first Godzilla film, and now we're just going over home releases. So, I like how you can tell this came out in like the 80s because of the design of Godzilla. It looks so much like the 84 design, especially the head. I've been good. Been streaming on my Twitch from my gaming channel and whatnot. I finally got done last night doing the audio recording for my Rodan review. I just have to grab the remainder of the pictures I need, put them all together, and finally that video will be done. And then I can work on Go-Go. On the Go-Go script, sorry. I also like how these two are just. I swear they gotten these two characters from like another Godzilla film. I forgot which ones though. I said it on my VHS 1950s Godzilla box art VHS thing that I did. Though I used Soul Kingdom for that video. And then, this page as cover, bleh. It's fine. Yeah, I like the Godzilla's stomp of approval. I mean, if I have to choose between that one and this one, I would probably choose this one, even though it's not the 1954 Godzilla. You know, it gets point for it being, for it looking like 1984. Again, and then here we have Scimitar Vetus without the digitally remastered version. Then we have this version, which at least they have a promo image and not another Godzilla design. So that's a plus. Front looks good. Back, 1970s Godzilla design. Holding a tree? I believe that is from, or is a promo from Godzilla vs. Megalon. I think, I'm not sure on that. Hey, laser test, kind of one. Remember that? I don't, because I was born in this era. I think these came out in the 80s. No, wait, they had one for Jurassic Park. So it went, I believe, from the 80s to the 90s. All I know is that they had a short run of this. And for those who don't know, depending on the length of the film, you'll have like two square large thing. You put it into a machine, and once the first half of the movie is done, I believe you either have another one you put in or turn it over. Don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I last saw a video of how these things work. Then we have the DVDs. You know, similar style thing. I actually have not really looked at the special features, to be honest. Oh. Okay, gotcha. Glad I'm not the only one. I still hate this font with the passion. Though the subtitle is good. Again, at least they use the right design. Though it looks like you only got two options: play and scene selection. This came out in 2007. 2001. I know, right? I hate it so much. I mean, it would probably work for a Megalon, Godzilla vs. Megalon, you know? Because that was a goofy movie, and I think it would benefit for using a goofy font. Like that, but not something like Godzilla, their first one, or King of the Monsters. And then this classic me DVD. which I actually have something similar for another film. I'm just gonna real quick show you guys which film. Yeah, this film. Let me OBS so I can actually see. This is the only DVD I have for classic media. As you can see, it's old. This specific one is from 2002. I don't know when me and my parents got it, but it was like summer around that, or a little bit when I was a little bit older. Because in all honesty, I can't see my parents let me watch this when I was like 6 or 7. I think I might have gotten it around 7 or 8, I want to say. Or my dad had it all this time and just, I guess, waited for me to be old enough. Like, here, watch this. I don't remember much from my childhood. Like when I first saw it, and or really what my first Godzilla film is. But getting off track. Oh yes, I did. I am hyped for that. I am very, very hyped for that, and I cannot wait to see it. I might do a reaction video of that. I'm not sure. If you're hearing anyone on my end, that is my dad. These walls are paper thin. I hate it, but it is what it is. I'm hoping we move out soon, so I don't have to, listen to him or anyone out in the living room. But yeah, anyways, sorry I kind of went off the rails. But back to this, Madman DVD cover. Special 50th anniversary edition. 2 movies on 1 disc. I know. I was saying I'm making a... God, what was it? Let me... I was actually thinking of doing the episode 2 of the Kaiju Talks podcast, but it's so hard with people working and in school and whatnot that I have no clue when I should do it and make sure it's also in the time frame where people can actually come and watch and talk about this stuff. Because I could go on and on about talking any and everything Godzilla. So, not a bad DVD cover. I think this is from, I want to say Europe or Australia. I don't know which. But yeah, not bad. Yep. Yeah, volume 1. And then DVD sampler, which I've never heard this before. For me, Godzilla is like my special interest. I've grown up on him. I remember watching the 85 VHS I had, to the point where it got pretty much destroyed. Though I think half was how much I was watching it, and the other half is my VCR just not working right anymore. So I've never heard of DVD sampler, to be honest. Though I do have this. This was apart from the VHS Godzilla um King of the Monsters I had, which I don't remember that box art. I only remember the tape itself. I think the box was like destroyed. Most of my VHSs ended up being without. Is it called VHS? Well, VHS box sleeve thing. Luckily, my parents allowed me to watch it as much as I wanted. Fun fact, I kinda wish, we had a DVD of 1995. Though I'll probably get a specific one that came from eBay. Um, even though it is, would be just a VHS quality. Quality. There we go. But yeah, anyways, then BFI, wherever BFI is. I do like this Crichton first Godzilla DVD cover. Such a good shot. And then custom media Godzilla Blu-ray. I'm thinking about getting Blu-ray since I still have my working PS4. But I think I might invest in getting a Blu-ray player because I have a desktop that can play regular DVDs, so I could just play DVDs there. My PS4 I had for years and years, so I'm hoping it'll still work for years to come. Oh yeah, yeah, Bellante. I remember way back when Bellante and 84 were elusive. And then which one is it? And then which one's this? And then Miramax and Echo Bridge Entertainment got their hands on the rights for Ballante. And then we thankfully have a American DVD release of Godzilla vs. Ballante, thank God. Thank the gods. Anyways, and then Blu-ray edition. The back of it. Just giving the general information. To 2009 Blu-ray. Was that Blu-ray in 2009? I mean, obviously it is, but I don't remember seeing much Blu-rays. I like this cover. I won't lie about that. Oh, okay, so Charlie 14, same cover, which, fine. If it works the first time, let's make it work again. I do like these covers. I like the black and white creatures and then the colored background behind it. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of, when it comes to sort of things like Godzilla films, I'm sort of a perfectionist. So I'm like collecting like all the Godzilla films and even kaiju films in general. I I will try now, but obviously not the stream for it. I do have a video that shows my collection at this in the current time. Because since the video, I haven't really gotten any other kaiju films. And the only films I need is Son of Godzilla and Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla 1974. It is so hard to find them because they are out of print. And I cannot get the Crichton collection. And then actually pretty good one from Classic Media. I mean, obviously the Gojira with Godzilla in the ocean is pretty good, but you know what I mean. Yeah, like the planes flying around as Godzilla is in the thing. Oh, I know. That is actually one of the Godzilla films I had as a kid. So, whenever I get to the VHS home release that I had as a kid, I will point it out when we get to it. But anyways, splendid films. I believe this is German. I think this is from Germany. And they're using the Final Wars Godzilla logo thingamajig. Oh yeah, I don't know. I think this is also German. I actually love this box set cover. I want to know what other which other live films are on. Well, I can't talk today. Forgive me. I want to know which films are the 11 films in this box set. This is the Korean one. Which, yeah. I think this one's pretty good. You know, much to say about this. And then also the Criterion Collection. Depends on which. Is it the one where it's Final Wars Gigan and Final Wars Godzilla with wicked dorsal plates? Because if it is, then yes, I have seen it, and I loved it. I loved the characterizations of those two, and Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. I love the reference to Jabo in that one. In the funnel beam struggle. As well as guy getting faded away. Um, so yeah, Criterion Collection. We've all seen it. Yeah, I will say that I like this art piece. I really do. Like just his the train in his mouth and just swiping at the buildings. This one, oh, awesome! As long as you have the money to buy it. Uh, this, it's getting the head is giving me a grown up, mm, sub adult Godzilla Junior boy, he, uh, vibe. Just for the eyes being different. I don't know why. Try, then 2023 remastered. Uh, they must have just uh, released this because I don't remember this being on it. Oh, yeah. Well, I know that feeling though. Not because I have many Godzilla figures. It's just that my room's too small. Like really too small, and it's hard to get to move with how today's economy and housing stuff is. But yeah, I like their light borders set up the blue. And I love how they used this promotional image of the suit. And then the 4K version with him beside the clock tower. Um, and I think that is it for. Yeah, so just the. Oh god, excuse me. Oh, there you go. And then just theater programs and bricks. Oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. Oh, I want this so bad. I'm gonna get it sooner or later. I swear to God. Um, and then I love this image of Godzilla's origin because just this is making like more plausible for my theory that if Godzilla sees a baby Godzilla, it's really adoption. Because you cannot tell me that a Godzilla familial group, whatever you want to call it, wouldn't see an orphaned little Godzilla hatch and they'll look at each other and go, out now. And it really puts into his perspective of Godzilla's mindset during the first film, probably. Like, he's probably still in agony, hurt, lonely, and very angry of his group um, being taken away from him. Like, just think about Godzilla waking up and looking over all of his family's bones. Okay, enough of that morbid stuff. Let us continue to Rage Again. I think Rage Again has shorter selection. So obviously, um, the alternate titles. The only Anguirus concept I'll forget, and it's in the film. And then production, like I told Sam, I love looking at the concept art and production stuff, because it's neat to see. Then screenshots, then post production. Oh, okay. Fun fact for those who don't know. So Godzilla, Gigantus, the final monster, was not supposed to be a a a at that well not adaptation. Oh, yes. They are my servers. One is for one is for my server for my community server for this YouTube channel, Godzilla Kyru community server, and the other one, let me bring it up, is Kaiju Film Group, where you can share anything kaiju related, kaiju movie related, like concept art, productions, posters from around the world, kaiju films around the world, so on and so forth. So pretty much, the United States wasn't going to do what they did for Godzilla King of the Monsters. They wanted to make their own movies called The Volcano Monsters. So Toho decided to construct them a new suits, and as you can see, these are the suits that were constructed for the unmade film. Why it was unmade because I guess the production company went under. But before that, these two suits were actually lost, so they sent over the actual Godzilla and Anguirus suit. But then the company went under, and yeah, sadly we never got to see it. Though I think, if I remember correctly, one of the there is a picture taken with a stage actor for Phantom of the Opera. I believe. Don't quote me on that. Eric. Is his name Eric? The character of the Phantom. Anyways, he was posing with a Godzilla suit. No, I think it is this one, but it might have been the actual Godzilla suit used in Rage Again. I will say that it's not bad. I like the dorsal plates and the and I like the eyes. So yeah, so this one. I just saw you hopping in, so let me just. Okay, anyways, yeah. And then Garrus is just. And Garrus. So, Godzilla was supposed to be a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Because of course he would. And Garrus was supposed to be an Ankylosaurus. The more you learn. And then this is a display of a scene from the film. I don't know what scene this is though. Nice. Yeah, I've always wanted to make my own Godzilla suit. Obviously, it would be the 1984 suit. Again, my all-time favorite Godzilla design. Though I would change the dorsal plates and have the largest one be at around the middle of his back or his shoulders. So, as you can see, not a lot to play with, but that is fine. Let's get started with the posters. Standard B2 poster of Rage Again or Godzilla's counterattack. I like Rage Again better, to be honest. Mainly because Godzilla's counterattack makes it sound like this is the same Godzilla as the first one, when in reality that can't be. So, moving on. Here we have another one, which they used the first Godzilla design for some. Actually, both of these uses the first Godzilla design for some odd reason. I can't tell. Okay, so the reason why the 84 Godzilla suit looks a little bit goofy is because the mechanisms in the face malfunctioned, I believe. So that's why his eyes looks like they're always looking up. So, obviously, that wouldn't be the case for my version, but I can make suits. I can't make suits, so oh well. So yeah, a spreadsheet. I'm wondering why this half was included in the Godzilla poster section. Yeah, it really does. If the mechanisms when it didn't malfunction, I believe they would have used the suit with subtle changes after 84. Of course, I've also heard that that suit got stolen, but I think that's just the later suits. I believe 89 suit was the one that got stolen and not the 84. Or they both did. I have no clue. But yeah. Anyways, I don't know why they used half of this poster for the first Godzilla, but oh well. What do I know? And here we have the first goofy and girl stuff. Upside. Oh god, my voice. Sorry about that. Here, let me put this down. Yeah, that's better, probably. So next, I really have nothing to say about this one. Other than I prefer the red to than the blue. Godzilla raids again. Also, tuna. Or sushi or whatever these cans are advertising for. I mean, at least this one makes sense because of the job that our two main male leads are doing. So, at least they got that going for it. The international release. And Gilas. I prefer Anguirus more to Anguillas, to be honest. And then here we have Gigantus the Fire Monster, which also has the same problem as with the 54 American posters. They're all the same, creature-wise. Oh, like, Gigantus is firing whatever out of his nostrils. Oh, wait, no, it was this one. I think it's both of it. I mean, at least Anguirus looks kinda like how he is in the film. Not so much with Godzilla. Yeah. Coming soon. Godzilla's new attack. Acidic nosebleeds. But yeah, this is what the volcano monsters turn into, sadly. Again, even them spitting out fire, even though Anguirus can't spit out fire. And then, again, just bigger. Just thin. Oh, it's an insert, okay. Okay, fun fact. Again, if no one knows, Ingress's oh my god, I was not expecting that to pop up in the chat. But yeah, for Little Ray, run away! Yeah, anyways, for those who don't know, Anguirus is, I forgot what his back's called, but it was actually supposed to split open, as you can see here, but I think the spikes or something No, wait, the piece kept falling off, and they decided to just glue it together, so we never got that. Maybe we will in the future. Who knows? And then Godzilla concept art or an art piece or whatever for the first film, as per usual. Then we have Britain. I hate it. I really do hate it. Gonna have to get water soon. Um, and again, yeah, it very looks very goofy. It looks stiff. Like he can't move his neck at all. So he has to do like this. But yeah, I guess fire did not happen. Godzilla should have fire from his nostrils. Still didn't happen. And then Mexican. Yeah, I never knew Mexico had uh had releases of old Godzilla films. Actually, I never knew a lot of countries had theatrical releases of Godzilla films, like Greece and whatnot. But yeah, so, Chris, you're on Godzilla once again. Excuse me. Then Argentinian poster of Japan as a fire monster. I don't know what's going on with their eyes here. I really don't. And then again with Spanish, we have a stylized ish thing. Again, they use the first. Yeah, I guess it does look a little bit ancient. That's all I mean. Back. Like some ancient civilization uh, thing. Civilization wrote about it. Just ignore the buildings. Anyways, yeah, again, they're showing off, Ingris's back, kind of splitting open a little bit. Catapus? Carapace! Is it Carapace? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Anyways, it's not bad though. Then we have this one, where it's obviously Godzilla is the 1954 design. Then Angus is, well, Angus. Yeah, I wish we could see, like, if there was test footage. Um, I could probably find the reason for it. I just don't feel like it right now. Maybe I'll answer it in my Discord, probably, if I remember. But anyways, then in West Germany, you don't see either of the creatures. It honestly looks like a misleading novel cover. It really does. Oh, dude, don't worry, that's understandable. You'd really have to do some digging, which I have, because I have tons of kaiju info books over at my bookcase. Hold on, I'll be right back. I think my brother's cat's meowing at me. She's getting to be that age where jumping over the gate is becoming a chore. Yes. Come on. No. What? Are you, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, sorry about that. But I've read up about some of the older movies and their origins and whatnot, and some even unmade or lost films, too. Like the sequel they one person wanted to do with the sequel to this film was called Blood of Godzilla with a question mark at the end. So glad they did do that. I will be referencing it in my Rodan review. But anyways, here is Italian. I mean, in this, Angus just looks very dramatic. Look, oh no! I'm gonna be killed! Oh, so, I believe that is one of the um one of the ideas for before they settled on Godzilla vs. Destroyer, because it was supposed to be Godzilla vs. Ghost Godzilla, where the ghost of the first Godzilla comes back, takes over Godzilla Jr., and Godzilla has to fight the possessed Jr. to free Jr. and whatnot. So, anyways, yeah, this is not anything to write home about at all. And then an Italian poster. Um, Godzilla does exactly look right in this one, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm glad to. Don't know why. Again, I'll never know why they use this for both Godzilla and Godzilla Raids Again. And then we are now to the VHS covers. I've personally never had this on VHS, so I can so yeah. Also, I want to know why the font of Godzilla is different from Raids Again. And it's not a good font. I mean, if it was a better font than just this, whatever you want to call it, proto Godzilla font, I guess. If it was a better font, it would be better, in my opinion. And then, oh, unlicensed Liberty video of Gigantus the Fire Monster. Oh, we have, some risky production done with unlicensed. I don't know where I was going with that bit. No, I do have both of these on DVD right now. Again, I have this on DVD. I don't know when these came out though. Again, I have that one. Oh, do I have that one? No, I have the silver one. There, yeah, not many VHSs. Then Toho Godzilla Raids Again DVD cover. I like it personally. Here is another good one, a closer up one. Blu-ray this time. Them in mid battle, which okay, I wouldn't mind seeing more of a mid battle cover. Again, I like the black and white creatures with the colored background. This time, red again. With Godzilla looking like he's going to rip Angus's jaws open in half. And okay, German looks exactly like the German poster. Again, yeah, it is German. Again, Godzilla Final Wars kind of logo here. Criterion Collection. I like this one, actually. I like how this one looks. Just the style of it. Do you prefer the original? Okay, to answer your question, I do prefer the original instead of the 1954 film. As a kid, I only had, obviously, the 56 King of the Monsters film. Version of the film. And as a kid, I did not like that film that I had. I don't know why I never did it. But as I got older, I started to respect it for what it is, and respect the impact of it, um, and for what it did for the Godzilla franchise. And that, and obviously the original Ted is kind of lost in the 56 Americanization of that film, but yeah, I do prefer the intent and message of the 54 film. In fact, my top three favorite Godzilla films are, in no specific order, 54, 84, and Shin Godzilla. Yes, I would love that. Uh, my knee bumped into the thing. But yeah, I would love that with a passion if they did that. Because for me, I always like seeing how Godzilla's presence like impact humanity, especially in films like Minus One, Shin Godzilla, 84, and 54. Oh yeah, I love Shin Godzilla too. It it really does put it into perspective, even if it is a little bit exaggerated, of what the Japanese people what was going through in 2011 with the earthquake, tsunami, and the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, I believe it was. Don't quote me on that. It's been a long time since I last heard about it. Anyways, again, I love this kind of style and placement for the kaiju and whatnot. It looks like a modernization of one of those old off pieces for like the previous periods of Japan. I can't think of one off the top of my head right now. And that is it. Yeah, as you can see, this is a short one. Okay, time for the one of the ones that Ridge again is for me just while I I forgot what I said in my first edition of Godzilla Phone for this film. But yeah, here is your alternate titles. You guys read them. Oh, alright, check a thing. Uh, Excuse me. Okay. And I have to give my voice a rest because I'm not used to talking for a long period of time. Whew. Okay. Battle Party of the Giants. King Kong Fight Dynasty. Breath of the Monsters. Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, no. One. There we go. Again. Just up. Yep. And then also it is my dream to be head patted by Godzilla. God, I hate the Kong suit in this one. So many production pictures. Also, another fun fact. Um, this th- this film is actually a byproduct of Godzilla vs. Prometheus or Godzilla vs. Frankenstein, pretty much. And the treatment was actually by the man himself, Willis O'Brien. It's just that John Beck kind of took the film, took it to Toho, and presented it to them as I believe if it was his work or something like that. And Toho just took out Prometheus and put in King Kong. I mean, and put in Godzilla. Sorry. um, and and a bonus fact of this, most people that were working on this film is actually a really big fan of King Kong. Like E.G. Subaraya, he was a really big fan of King Kong, the 1930s one, obviously, which is actually which it makes me feel for O'Brien because of what John Beck, I think it was John Beck, did, but I'm happy that the crew and maybe some of the actors got to work on a film that had King Kong in it. I also never seen that Japanese film yet. Hey, it's a hand puppet from the actual film. Imagine having that in your collection. So, on over to the posters. Also, this was the 30th anniversary film for the actual Toho Studios. That's why there's a 30 up here. So, yeah, standard uh Godzilla poster. Another Japanese poster. Now the Japanese posters with again they're advertising something with the movie, aka this string thingamajig. At least or rope, I should say, because it looks like a rope. Um, I think, anyways, I can't Japanese, so that's my guess. Yeah, another Japanese poster. Um, oh yeah, I do like how some of the things are in his breath. I really do like that. And then another poster, but with beverages this time around. Nope, wrong one. There we go. Um, and then this poster that seems to be able to like open to reveal something or something like that. Which is a cool poster idea, I think. Or it could be that it was just ripped cleanly down the middle. Come, I have the high ground. Oh god, I'm sorry. I think that's actually a ticket. I think this is actually the ticket piece. Don't quote me on that. I mean, if it is, uh, it's some awesome ticket design. Oh, here's a ticket. Imagine if we sold tickets like this. I would love to keep mine then. And have it like be displayed somewhere. Should I just walk in and on my table is just all these little tickets. And then just writing. No kaiju with a switch. Interesting, but rather have the kaijus on the poster. Like this one. Um, and then I think this is a re-release in 1964, and as you can see, this one has a lot of Japanese posters. 1970 re-release poster. I think for this film, I'm fine with the yellow coloring of the writing, as well as a pink inside the tie or versus pretty much box writing thing. For some reason, my mind is telling me that in this one, Kong is holding that train like a nunchuck, like a pair of nunchucks. Just how he's holding it. Similar, but without the train, and King Kong's up here, and Godzilla's down there. This one from also 1970. God dang! Again, the now classic Kong whipping Godzilla by his tail. Posted from also 1977. Apparently. Okay, I will like the color coordinated names. And how that title looks. And then Toho Champion Festival 1977. So we have Godzilla, some baseball things, a anime, two animes, and a Super Sentai that I've never seen. Or really heard about. And then we have 4K digital remaster poster. I like how Godzilla's towel is going behind the 4K, and then his body's in front of it with with an actual shadow being cast. That's interesting. Another Japanese one. As you can see, King Kong vs. Godzilla really is one of the top dogs back then. I think it became, at this point, the highest grossing Godzilla film, I think. Don't quote me on that. And then finally, we got past the Japanese forces into international for now. Nothing to write home about, though they meet the train red. 1962 Honolulu newspaper ad. I mean, they kind of like Godzilla right in this one. But that ain't King Kong from the film. Yeah, I never knew that Honolulu had like newspaper ads for Godzilla films, or at least this one. Really shows you pretty much the scope of this film and how big it was back then. And now the Americanization versions. I think they're all relatively the same. That's two the same. That's three the same. Hold on. It likes to not go anymore sometimes. Where am I? Sobu. Five of the same. Six, I mean. Seven, I mean, though, this is an ad. Godzilla looks like one of those old vinyl toys. Is it vinyl? I only know it's like one of the very old toys. And Kong's just very stylized, I guess I can call it. I don't have much to say about this one. Oh god, trade ad. That one's, yeah, that was American. They go Godzilla, right? Not Kong in this one. I hate it. Another American. Holy crap! How many American posters of this film is there? I thought the Japanese one had the most. They don't really look like Godzilla or Kong. And from the film, I mean, I don't know what Godzilla is supposed to look like here. Kong just looks like a general gorilla costume with modifications. Of course, Britain has to use the American poster again. And so does French, apparently. Friends. Friends, sorry. Another Friends. Though different. And I know, right? Uh, I hate this one with a passion. I mean, at least you can tell what Godzilla is supposed to be. I hate how Kong looks, and I don't even know what's going on down here. Though I will say that I do like the font they did for King Kong. Again, similar to the last one, to the one before the last one, just with the added with. Has that octopus always been there? Or did they just throw it in for this one? I don't remember. Some of these posters are so non inspiring that I literally don't care to remember. French Belgian. Oh, here you go. Thank God for German. Even though it's just King Kong and not Godzilla. But I, I don't like how Kong looks in this one. Like at all. I definitely don't like this one. This one's a little bit better, but not by much. Especially when it seems like they're trying to make Kong the baddie of the film when it's actually Godzilla. Similar to the first German, was it German? Yeah, German one. Okay, so this is Italy. This is Italy. Uh, just for the added one of the woman he's carrying. That isn't even to Prussian either. Spain time. Well, I think it's Spain. One you can barely make out, which is fun. Yes, Kong is definitely the baddie of the film. Totally not Godzilla. Um, oh, and we actually have an Egyptian poster. Which is fairly interesting. Because you don't really see posters of Godzilla films besides the main ones we've been seeing over and over again. 1980s War TV Thanksgiving weekend for King Kong vs. Godzilla. So, Thanksgiving Day you could have seen Mighty Joe Young, King Kong and Son of Kong. And then on Friday, you could have seen Son of Godzilla, Godzilla vs. the Sea Smog Monster, Godzilla vs. the Sea Monster, and Godzilla vs. Megalon. When yet no King Kong vs. Godzilla on either days. And poor and poor Kong, he only got 3 movies on his day. Okay, VHS cover time. um, total videos first. It's fun. It's interesting. I like how in the back it will look like they made it look like they tore parts of the film and just pasted it on the back. Oh, Laserdisc. The front of said Laserdisc, which you'll be seeing this a lot, probably. The stents and whatnot. The back of it, fine, of course. 1991 VHS cover this time. Then 1991 Laserdisc of King Kong vs. Godzilla. The back of it. Okay, so this one had two sides. In 1992, we had Toho Godzilla: The Death Battle Chronicle. I guess this will be considered a collection of battles. I'm not sure. The Death Battle Chronicle back cover with a love to have a goofy Godzilla mascot here. And then we have Toho Champion Matsuri edition of Godzilla vs. King Kong vs. Godzilla, I believe. Laserdisc. Then again, Laserdiscs. There we go. Again. I will lie. Growing up, I wished I had this VHS. The colors aren't the greatest. Yo, there's the train trucks. King Kong uses the train trucks. What am I doing? Anyways. But yeah, I was rather use this 1987 box art because they actually use the regular designs. The VHS I had, not so much. I'm glad I did get this one though. It looks like a lizard versus a bipedal lizard fighting Bigfoot. Oh my god. Anyways. And as you can see, they switch Godzilla and King Kong around, which I hate. And I just hate everything about this. Let me check. Yeah, this is what I have to do this. Oh god. A gorilla suit versus a gator looking thing? Yeah, as you can see, some of these are very low quality and low effort, and I hate it with a passion. The DEC cover or the Silent Entertainment? Oh, okay. Yeah, a little bit. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. I hate it too. So this one, I say it's fine. The art could have been good on Godzilla, but hey, beggars can be choosers, so I think it was fine and doing its job. And this is just the back cover. First Godzilla poster. Front cover. Two posters combined. Two posters combined. Why? You thought this was a good idea. God damn it, West Coast Motion Pictures. And then Total DVD. Okay, so it says DVD, but this was also on VHS. I hate it so much because the back is fine, the front is not fine. 70s King Kong design, 1984 design, either 70s or 80s Kong design, and the 70s Godzilla design. I don't understand why they did this. Or you thought it was a good idea to do this. One can barely see, which I believe, yeah, it is a double feature, I believe it looks like. Not much to say about that. King Kong X Godzilla. Brazilian. Um, this honestly looks like a bootleg to me. I don't even know what special features are on this one. This is the DVD I have at the moment. It's only DVD, really. I could have gotten an FYE Steelbook, but when it was coming out, and I think it's still being printed, but I just did not feel like spending the money on that one, especially when they don't have the Japanese cut. And then we have the Universal King Kong collection, which is King Kong, that's 33, Sun, no, wait, um, King Kong something right here, um, King Kong vs. Godzilla, and King Kong Escapes. Which I'm actually surprised they got that one. Because they might have did a deal with Toho to get King Kong Escapes. And then the Blu-ray of Universal Godzilla vs. Kong. King Kong vs. Godzilla, wow. This is the one I'm talking about. I don't believe it has the Japanese version. Because I think that's the that's only owned by Universal for some reason. And then triple feature of King Kong 05, King Kong vs. Godzilla, and King Kong Escapes. Again, I don't know how they have the rights to King Kong Escapes for some of these. So King Kong Blu-ray. Again, I like the black and white creatures and the red background. I get now. I don't know if this is just a stylized version of the 62 Godzilla design, or if it's, yeah, I don't know. But it's fine in my opinion. No, my friend. The cult movies. I think that's in Spanish. I can't tell if that's the sound in the background or an atomic bomb going off. And then we have 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray from Toho. I like these two that comes with it too. I hate the close-up of Kong's face so much. I hate it. Oh yeah, 2021. Is that it for this one? Yeah, okay. Anything of note? No, not really. So, next one is Mata vs. Godzilla. So I'll let you guys memorize the title of the alternate title is. Whoops! I keep banging my knee off of the thing, but I'm going to go grab another water. So I'll be right back. I'm not going to go to the be right back screen because I don't see that point at the moment. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, just give me a few more minutes. That's not how that goes. Because I am gonna. I've been taking a look of flavoring my water. So put that down. Yes, the water. Remember, kids, to drink water a few times a day, but not enough to get water poisoning. Water poisoning, because apparently that is a thing. And don't remember to shake it all around. Remember to shake it, Snort. You probably don't get that, reference, but Beetlejuice. Because of the song they got. Oh, God. Will it leak? No, it's not leaking. Oh, God. God, that is way too cold for my hands. Anyways, let us continue. Because I think I will stop at... Invasion of Astro Monster, maybe? Yeah, I was not expecting to just now getting to Godzilla vs. Mothra this late into the stream. But yeah, you had to wait for you beautiful people to show up. So I think I'll start doing these streams at around 3:30 on Saturdays now. So, yeah. Let us do this, shall we? The only sketch we've seen. Production, screenshots. Not many posters and not many video releases, which I am fine with. Okay, standard. We all know it. Not much to say about this. Looks good. Another Japanese poster. They sadly call him Mothra in one or two colors, sadly. Not much to say about this one either. Same deal. This one is interesting. I was not expecting this one. I don't know much to... I don't have much to say about this. Just how brutal it is. Also, have tomato thingamajig over here, will you? As Mothra is digging her mandibles into the side of Godzilla's shoulder. While Godzilla's blowing her wing apart. What is this? This poster? Alone standing one. I want to know where this came from because I don't remember this happening. Then STB again. Godzilla looks goofy at the bottom here. Mothra looks fine at the top. 1970. Wait, was that? No, okay. A 1970s poster. Oh, 1980. This definitely makes no sense. Like, that doesn't look like... Yep. Can't tell if that's the Earth or the Moon. I'm just so confused by this one. Nothing in this... Oh, so it's Godzilla against Mothra in this poster. Finally, we got to the Americans, Godzilla versus the Thing. I mean, I like the overly stylized, well, not overly stylized, but how Godzilla looks. I mean, I guess. Yeah, I don't know what you look at in the last poster either. But yeah, I'll never understand this marketing campaign. It's just the same thing over and over again. I hate it. I don't understand. Okay, here's an ad that actually lets you show at least Mothra's twin larva. Here we have a Prince poster. Which, I mean, it's fine. They just kind of reused one of the Japanese ones. Apparently in Germany, Mothra larvae is just a bunch of snakes. Who would have thunk it? And that's not even really the right Godzilla either. That looks like late 60s Godzilla type deal, in my opinion. Oh, here we go. We finally see what's behind the side of the screen. And it is Italian's motherfucker's Godzilla, or Watang. I... I mean, Godzilla fighting this monster would be a very interesting movie. I won't lie about that. Again, question mark. I hate question. Why? I'm just speedrunning the ones we've seen already, like with Godzilla versus the question mark. One of these things not like the other. One of these things are not like the other. Can you guess which? I'll give you a few seconds. I don't know why my desktop's on right now. Oh, it is. It is very weird. And I hate that that they called it the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what Italy was thinking throwing in the throwing in Gamera in there. On his bag with less dignity, no less. And then the Belgian you can barely see. It's the same of the American Godzilla, American poster with the Godzilla design, but at least they actually showed Mothra. I don't know. Italy, I don't know what's going on with Italy at that time. Okay, but yeah, at least they actually showed Godzilla. I mean Mothra, and not the goddamn question mark. Okay, next is the Mexican trailer. No, poster, sorry. Can barely see it. Sorry about that. Pakistani poster, which is interesting. Again, they use Godzilla vs. the Thing right here. Yeah, that's precisely what Italy said. Yeah, they just are like, I'll do what I want. You're not the boss of me. um. Or his Lebanese one. Again, same design as the American posters, but they actually show Mothra and not a giant question mark. And hey, and here's one from Iceland, which is interesting. You know, it's the same thing, but it's interesting because it's from Iceland. And then Canon Films 8mm cover, which, still the same thing though. And here we have the home releases. Again, this just looks like a scene of from within the movie, which, hey, if it fits, it fits. We'll say that I kind of do like the opposing fonts, even though it's supposed to be Godzilla down here. Oh boy! The evil question mark is going down this movie. Even though Godzilla is still, yet again, the villain. And then this. Mothra looks good. Godzilla looks like an old knockoff Godzilla toy, sadly. In my humble opinion. Same design, but Laserdisc. I think alright, we'll get to that one in a minute. I had this cover, but it was on VHS, not DVD. I do remember that. And then Godzilla vs. Mothra again, same thing. It takes a moment for us to adjust the outlines of Mothra and Godzilla. On this one, it sucks. Like, really sucks. It looks like someone tried to make a stylistic bootleg cover, and they failed miserably in a editing program like Photoshop or whatnot, and they just shrugged. It's fine. It's good enough. We can sell this. I mean, you can see Mothra. Just compare it to Godzilla. Try 2002 Classic Media DVD. Again. Do I have that one? Yeah, I have that one. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I know. Same, just black color. Seen this one before. same as one of the first VHS cover. This one's fine, I think, though I don't remember seeing that much of a square DVD cover. I love the shot where Godzilla is coming out of the ground. A fine cover. One we've seen before, obviously. Pretty good cover with the style. Not really that good of a cover. Again, Crichton Blu-ray. I don't like how they made this Godzilla seem more like the Godzilla in Tokyo SOS. I mean, it could have been just me that's thinking that thinks that it looks like that design. But yeah. And then 2023 remastered Blu-ray. Which, okay, I like how it's a bit different from the others. Oh god, my mic almost tipped over. I just realized that in this one, he looks a little bit more green on this cover. And I think that is it for yeah. Nothing good notes. So 2 more to go. Then I'll probably stop because we're already at 3 hours. Let me just. Again, take a look at the alternate titles. I like how some of the Japanese shows are just long, like 3 Giant Monsters, the greatest battle on Earth. And then the re-release title, Godzilla Mothra King Ghidorah, the greatest battle on Earth. Okay. Nothing much to see up here. Posters, okay. Instead of poster, we all know and love. I like how in this one, they were using the original coloration for Ghidorah with the blue heads, golden body, and slightly rainbow wings. A little bit more stylized with this one. This one's fine. Oh, here we go. I can't really see the main colorations that they wanted for this one. Though all of them, well, at least for King Ghidorah and Godzilla, they both have blank wide eyes for some reason. Now the lobby cards, which I'm not going to go much into. Hey Godzilla, give me a hug. If I could do MIB Rodan, I would. Hey Godzilla, give me a hug. Yeah, I cannot do that. My voice sadly isn't deep enough. Gotta go fast. Zoom, zoom. I'm sorry. God, I do not like the effect on Ghidorah. Um, again, usual stuff. Them busting at Ghidorah. Oh, press book this time. The 71 release of the film, under that new title I said. Eh. Oh, international. Let's see how many reiterations of this is there. So that's two. Okay, kid, catch you later. I'll probably finish up with this and then finish up with Monster Zero and be done with it for the night. So you can come back and just watch the ending if you want. Yes, that is a lot of yellow. That's, yeah, third one. Fourth one just bigger. Fifth. Sixth. Oh no, that one was Argentina and that one still American. Okay. Then Turkish, which okay, was not expecting Turkey to be on this. So this is the 62 suit. Um, Mexican, not all that. Oh, it's Labacod derp. Okay. Again, well, I like how Godot is framed right there. Um, then this. Oh god, I don't care about Labacons to be honest. Oh, Brazilian monster ad. Another Pakistani ad for Monster of Monsters Ghidorah. Okay. Is that it for this one? Yeah, okay. I mean, this one's fine, I guess. If I kind of wish that that was a text version so I can see the whole off piece, but it is what it is. Next is actually for video releases. Ghidorah has 3 legs and no wings for some odd reason. Mothra is nowhere to be found. Rodan looks fine. Godzilla, not so much. Though the face does resemble the actual design. Then this is just a advertisement. Video yesteryear. Oh yeah, I hate these specific Anchor Bay box art. It makes no sense. Except for like, at least for this one with Ghidorah. Since it is sort of his debut film. But why the giant 84 Godzilla in the back? I will never understand that. Oh, we're also in the we were still. I am a little bit tired and hungry. Why? For kids only. Why? Why does Ghidorah look like have to have that type of cartoonish faces? And then this is an assault on the eyes. Someone, whoever created this, I hope you deal with Legos. I don't know. Alright, so I don't think they actually show. Yeah, no, they don't. So the one I have is the black version of of the home release. Okay, so this one isn't too bad. It looks like they recreated the one poster just on um at a smaller scale, which for what they did, I like it personally. Again, love the red background and the grayscale creatures. Oh yes, Germany. First one of the Frankenstein's name usage. Yeah, Frankenstein's monsters in battle against Godzilla. So apparently, Rodan, Godzilla, and Mothra are Frankenstein's monsters. I mean, it'd be a very interesting thing to see in a movie. With the kaiju monsters created by Frankenstein. Um, I don't know what this one is. Other than it's a DVD. Or the kaiju collection. The the redone version of the 1991 poster from. God, I forgot the artist's name and I hated. But I like how this is stylized like this. Though I wish it wasn't used for Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster, personally. And then try 3 remastered from Toho. Again with the other one. This one just randomly tells a story. Like, these two heads are just looking off somewhere. The middle head is like staring at Godzilla. Godzilla is just like, Mothra's staring at Godzilla tries to get his attention, and then Rodan's just flying. And then I think that is it for, yeah. Okay, last one of the stream. Invasion of an Astro Monster. This one has like, I think a few good ones that's not Japan. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys read the alternate titles. Oh, I'm gonna breathe after this. Alright. Poster time! Send a poster. Love it. Oversaturated poster, in my opinion, for this one. Like the first one, just SCB and skinny. I like the orange of this one. I really do. This one's fine. Again, they are using the 62 design in this one. Lobby cards. This one's fine. just, doing alien things, taking Earth monsters. The usual. Classic battle. Oh, these are all 71s, okay. This does not happen at all. I don't remember this happening. Maybe it did, I don't know. I love this one, in my opinion. I really do. I like how just... Oh, wait, this was something similar to Pakistani's one from Ghidorah the Three-Headed Monster. Though I like this one better because the text isn't over, like right here. So, I do like the art of this one very much. Military issue. I don't know what military issue means in this regard. Like, did they hand it out to the American military or something? I've probably just been idiotic. And then we have two creature features. The Roar of the Gargantuars, Monster Zero. Not much to say about this, really. A different kind of half sheet, actually. Can barely see this one. This one's... I can't really see this one. I think there's another one that's close up. Here's another French poster. Assume a poster for German that doesn't use the word Frankenstein. I forgot how many German posters uses Frankenstein in the title. Actually, I don't remember. Now the German one. Why does Ghidorah black and have red eyes? That's the one thing I want to know. At least they kind of have Nick Adams and Akira's characters right here. I'm gonna say just different colors suit. And then this one's way too shocked of Ghidorah and of Godzilla flying through them via spaceships. Similar to the last one. And nah, not the best. I don't even know what to say about this one. That's a funky looking Godzilla design. That's definitely a fucking looking Godzilla design. Why do some of the old posters have funky designs for Godzilla? I can't even see that, so I can't... Wait. Is that... I think that is Gamera versus Bakugan. Can I... Yes. That is Gamera versus Bakugan. Why would they use this? Why Italy? Why do throwing Gamera? Why? I don't understand. You can barely tell what this one is. Why do they throw in Bakugan? I'll never understand this thought process at all. Why? Here we go. Just, no, Rodan. Not the best. Ah, Polish dropped the ball on this one. That just looked like a face with a bad hair day and big red lips. With mascara. Or eyeliner. Yeah, eyeliner. There we go. I mean, at least this looks like Godzilla this time. With a sad looking flame breath. Again, like the international poster. Finally, Yugoslav. And then Turkish. Same as the other one. A very stylized poster from Colombia. With Ghidorah's face looking much more like a Chinese dragon, I think. Can't barely see that. I'm sorry, can't barely see that. Oh, just love the cards. Brazilian using the thing Godzilla design. Yeah. I can't tell if that might be the 62 design for some reason. Can't really say much about that one. An ad. Very interesting for Thailand this time around. I like it. I really do like it. And then the one that does not make sense at all. King Kong 2000. Why Kong? No, wait. It's not even King Kong. It's Kong Kong. I don't understand why. Moving on. Same poster, and then Greek this time. Interesting. Ish. It looks like a poster, but it also looks like a sign a little bit. Egyptian poster, okay, actually use that thing. Is that it for this one? No. No, we are all on fiddles. Not a bad work for this one. There we go. Kaijus actually look like themselves. Yeah. You know, one of the better ones. Laserdisc time. Same as the VHS. Alright. I believe this is one of the other VHS Godzilla covers I had. Obviously not DVD, VHS. Interesting DVD here. I don't know how I feel about it. I believe I had this DVD of the film. Seen that? Interesting one without Rodan for some reason. You know my thoughts about this style. Criterion Collection. Okay. Very good. Especially with Godzilla's little dance he's doing, like in the film. Though how the knocks are, it seems sort of mechanical, sadly. And I do not like that. Okay, for some reason, this side looks like it's damaged a little bit. Is it just me? And then, same as some of the others. Oh boy. And that is it. Yep. just. And that is it for this live stream. It went on longer than I intended, but that's just because I have. Sorry, my voice is cracking. I did not know when I should have started the stream. I still don't, technically, which sucks. Because I want to do more of these, and I want to hopefully be able to um hopefully be able to just figure out the sweet spot for you guys. So that might be 3 on Saturdays now, from the looks of it. Not sure 100%. We'll see. But if you have suggestions of time of when I should stream this, make sure to comment about it down below. So, yeah, thank you all for watching this stream. I appreciate all the engagement you guys gave it, and hope to see you guys in the next one. This is Godzilla Kyru, signing off.